The Royal Heir, Book 3. The Royal Heir, Book 3, Chapter 15. The Enemy of My Enemy. You just arrived back in Valtoria to find Bartholomew holding Ash and claiming that he is taking emergency custody of her. Emergency custody over my dead body. Mommy? There is no way we're letting you do that. Come now, let's not be dramatic. I am the duly chosen Crown Regent after all. Not yet? No, not yet, you honors. No, not technically, but I am more than within my rights to make decisions regarding the safety of the Royal Heir. Yeah, I'm gonna slap the Mario. You take that off. Take that off. I got this. I'm slapping that. Well, don't me. I'm slapping it. I'm gonna slap that smile right over your face. You're gonna rip this. Please try it towards Bartholomew with deadly precision, purpose, in your eyes. Basilia and Bartholomew Scar step into your path. Not another step. Oh, what? Oh, what? Don't you dare stand in between me and my daughter. Your friend stands at your side and you feel Hannah's hand on your shoulder, gently holding you back. You're so lucky my wife is holding me back. But surely you don't want this to escalate. It won't end well, especially for anyone standing in Gabriella's way. That's true, just ask Anton. I have no interest in coming to blows, but if you brought this on yourself. I came to you in Valtoria in good faith to check on Ash, and you weren't no doubt on some dangerous mission to who knows where. Oh, I hate this. Imagine my surprise. I had no choice but to personally ensure Ash's safety through my authority as a regent-elect. Bro, you say, you say that? You only right now because you were behind it, so I'm not act all innocent, sir. It was only a matter of time, but before I found the princess in Portoveria, I should have known Penelope and Ezekiel might be accomplices to your schemes. Accomplices in my rear end. Batman! You will pay for cleaning up the Ash. For that and so much more. Oh, yes. You see Taylor was stealing anger behind his eyes, barely contained. Seething, sorry. And with all that you discovered about his mother's death, you wonder how he's able to contain it at all. Yeah. King Tallulah. I'm not sure what you were implying. Trevor takes a menacing step forward until Drake holds him back. He's implying that there are all sorts of skeletons in your closet like yours. And if somebody dragged those out into the light of day, it'll be over for you. I certainly hope you're not thinking of making baseless accusations without proof. Why people would believe you'd say anything to get your way, I'm afraid it wouldn't be a good showing in the public's eye. You would, honestly, you would say anything to the people to get you, to make them believe anything. And what's to stop me and Hannah from taking our daughter and leaving right now? Oh, I wouldn't recommend that. Ask for your friends' counsel. They'll tell you. You look to your friends and noticed a grave expression on Solo's face. I hate to say it, Gabriel, but he's right. As always it is, Bartholomew claims is legal. Anything we do now to help Ash directly would be temporary. Then the best thing we can do right now is let Ash stay at the capital for a bit. We'll find a way to make this right for good. My heart is breaking. Your heart sinks, but as painful as it is to admit, you know that they're right. No. Dig it. I'll play along with this for now, Bartholomew. But you heard one hair on Ash's head, and its gloves out. Is harmed, and I will destroy you. I will move heavens and earth to crush you and all your schemes. Mommy mad, Batman in trouble. Yes. You see the momentary crack in Bartholomew's face. Facade, bravado, and know that if only for a moment you made him feel fear. If your empty threats could sway me. Oh, you regret this, you pompous ass. You regret this, you pompous ass. Ash and her caretaker entourage will leave with me tonight, but I'm not a monster. You're right, you're not a monster. You're worse than a monster. You're the devil himself. I'll let you say your goodbyes. How generous. I know it said gracious, but I just want to say generous. He turns to exit with Celia and his car is leaving Ash in the room with you. And by the way, like, some things I like to put a spin on things when it comes to these kind of series. Batman girl. For now, sweetie. Yes, for now. But he'll be back. You're gonna go with them to the palace. Unfortunately. Princess. Batman's going to the palace and you're going to go to the palace too. Mommy, palace? Oh, this is breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart. the sadness in our daughter's eyes. No, hon, mommy and mommy aren't coming to the palace with you. You see the budding sadness and confusion in Ash's eyes. I can't. I just can't. I can't read this without crying. Or tearing up. Not crying, but tearing up. Ash. Well, work on. And while you're with the Batman, make the Batman's life's hell. We hate that we have to leave you with the Batman at all, but at least we can make the most of it. While you're with him, you can kick, scream, and spill anything you want, okay? Ash goes her worried expression lightning for a moment. Okay, mommy? That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's our brave girl. Now come here. You and Hannah give Ash the biggest hugs and kisses. Love you. Love you too, princess. We love you too, princess. Soon one of Ash's Bartholomew's opponent caretakers come to fetch her. Backs back, she scoops Ash gently into her arms and then head off to follow Bartholomew's entourage. Ash waves to you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You remember that chapter where Bertrand had to say bye to Barty, and he didn't like it? That was like 50% sadness, but this is 100% times worse. Surrounding the circumstances. I hate it. I hate this. What the room sounded more emptier. You feel Master's hand on your shoulder. Give her the hand. Are you okay? Alright? I'll be alright once we get our daughter back. That's well. Answer your question. No, I'm not alright. But I will be once I get my daughter back. I'll be better once we get our daughter back. And that means getting to Godfrey and making him talk. I have a request. Can we request Olivia to beat it out of him until we have what we need to take Bartholomew down for good. The next morning, you and your friends settle in the plane to Evernote. Before long, you are airborne, discussing the plan. The sooner we get the info from Godfrey, the sooner we can take Bartholomew down once and for all. Well, we know that Godfrey is being held as a prisoner at Evernote in a cell in the palace compound, and we're just gonna waltz right into the palace, or maybe call up our enemy's flesh, Isabella, and ask him to pretty please let us interrogate their prisoners. Actually, I have it. Our first piece of good news in a while. Getting into the palace might be similar. There's an event going on at the palace, and it shows you all some info on her phone. Bertrand and Isabella are throwing a birthday party for their twins today. There should be enough crowd and commotion that slipping in will be a cakewalk. I'll be right, Hannah. Then we should rest and prepare. We'll be there soon enough. All your friends part for different corners of the plane cabin. Despite your lingering adrenaline, there's a palpable uneasiness in the air. You find Hannah deep in thought, staring into a cup of tea, and you take a seat next to her. How are you holding up, Hannah? I'm trying my best not to be a wreck. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do consider the circumstances. But I'm so sad and furious at the thought of our little girl in Bartholomew's custody. I feel like I might explode. I I don't even blame you. I know how you feel, Hannah. I really do. My heart is breaking. What about you, love? I do feel angry, I really do, but more than sad, like my heart is breaking every minute. This isn't fair. I just want our baby girl back. For real. I'm so sorry, Gabriella. My heart breaks for you, just like it breaks for our girl. I'm worried that if Bartholomew gets his way, he may raise Ash the way my parents raised me. Removing all choices, controlling her future. You put a hand on Hannah's shoulder. Hey, that's not gonna happen, okay? We can't think like that. What your parents put you through is awful, but Ash is already so blessed. She has two loving, understanding moms, along with friends who would do anything to make sure her life and future are safe. You're right. I'll do anything it takes to ensure Ash gets the childhood she deserves, including work with Godfrey. And I feel the same way. Same way. A new resolve shines through in Hannah's expression. Thank you, Gabriella. You always know what to say. She motions to your friends, each looking troubled in their own corner of the cabin. Speaking of which, do you think the others might need checking on? It's been a hard time for all of us. That's a good idea. Stay here. I'll check on them. You get up and go to check on your friends. Let's go, Drake. You find Drake sitting by the bar, sipping a drink pensively. Let me guess, is it whiskey? You look like how I feel. Rough day, but I'll be alright. The last thing I want is you and him worrying about me or Taliwa. I can imagine what Taliwa is going through right now. Her dad died protecting the royal family from assassins or assassination. From assassination. Shouldn't it be Yeah, I'm ready to about it. Instead of saying assassinations, I'm gonna put assassins into it. My dad died protecting the royal family from assassins, and that was hard enough. But if I learned that someone like Bartholomew plotted that death, I don't know what I'd do. I'm sure he knows you care. Have you talked to him? Yeah, we scratched the surface. Just wish I could do more. Sure, I can jump in front of bullets to protect people physically, but emotionally, it's not that simple. Yeah, Slobo knows you better than anyone, and he knows that your actions speak louder than your words. He knows you're there for him in the ways that matter most. Jake mules over your words and smiles. Makes sense when you say it like that. You get away with words, Hall. Guess it's true what they say. Have you ever had the words to crown, huh? Yes. You pursued as he stares wistfully out the window by passing clouds at passing clouds. Gabriella, I'm doing well, thanks. Shame thinks. The shame is that we have that in common. Have this personality in common. A very practiced kingly answer, but you don't have to pretend to be okay with me. You always were good at reading me. I just learned that Bartholomew had a hand in my mother's death, and yet I can't act on it without the proper evidence. How am I supposed to balance all this anger and still be a just rational king? Well, before being a king, you're a human being. It's natural to feel what you feel. And remember that you don't have to feel it alone. We're all here for you. The beginnings of a small understanding smile shines through on Talia's face. They could get better. You find Maxwell in the middle of a heated phone conversation. Bertrand, this is serious. There's something I need to tell you, but it should be in person. No, don't hang up. I don't care if Dad's in the room. I have to. After angrily hangs up his call and tosses his phone onto the table in frustration. That sounded less than good. Want to talk about it? Wow, where to begin? I'm not used to being upset, this angry. Wow, where to begin? I'm not used to being this angry. Yeah. Don't forget, all the way back in the Royal Robbins book Wood, I believe chapter 1, Maxwell is the one who set this whole thing in motion. From then to now, he was always the cheerful one. But like, no, not anymore. At both Bertrand and my dad, I never imagined my brother could be so stubborn, or that my dad could be so evil, so crafty and conniving. How could I be related to that? Well, I like to think you have all the best parts. You're perfect for one. You need to be like Bertrand, and you're clever like your dad. I hate to say it, but I understand it. It's so understandable. Only you use your powers for good. So you're saying I'm a dashing, grizzled anti-hero? Eh, I would say more like a Faye. A Faye. I would say you're more of a Faye type of character. But sure, we'll go with dashing, grizzled anti-hero. Not those exact words, but say no more. You're quite fan 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 antenna antanacle admiration. I mean, fanatically admiration of me. Say no more. You're quite fanatical. Admiration of me is all the praise I need. Thank you, Bella. You find your way back to Hannah. She puts an arm around you, and you rest your head on her shoulder. The others are doing as well as they can be expected. And what about you? What's on your mind? What's on that mind of yours? Yeah, we'll do a start. I'm angry at the moment. I'm sad, but all I want is my daughter back. Not surprised, no surprise here. I'm still worried about Ash. It feels like we just lost our little girl. What if she misses us? Wants to see our faces, hear our voices. I mean, we can send her video calls. We can send her a video call, I believe, right? Like, I would do this. I would do that. I would do that. Well, here, her stay in the capital is only temporary, and we can still contact her. Why don't we send her a video? See, I would do that. Do you think Balari will be undertaking calls or something like that? He's got to be watching her like a hawk. Yeah, that's a good point. We'll send it to Olivia. She mentioned plans to visit Ash and can deliver it personally. But Miss guys wouldn't dare. Then I heard some time with the princess. If they do, they will face the wrath of the Scarlet Duchess. That just might work. With Olivia's help, we might even get a reply from our little girl. What do you think? That sounds like a great idea. Then I'll get everything set up. Tell your friends over to say hi on camera. Hello Ash, I just wanted to say that all your friends, all of your family, and all of Cordona loves you so very much. Remember that Uncle Tallulah is proud of you, and I'll see you soon. Hey there, Ash. It's your Uncle Drake. Don't let anybody push you around, okay? You're a princess and you're strong. And if they still give you any trouble, tell them your uncles are going to give them a talking to when they get back. Hey Ash, it's your boy Maxwell, Uncle Maxwell. Just wanted to give a shout out to my favorite princess in the world. Don't forget to like, and subscribe. That last part will be funnier when you learn about the internet. At least it'll make us smile though, I guess. With that, a flurry of waves and warm kisses, your friends say their goodbyes to the camera and give you the room. And I give your soda a squeeze. I think maybe that's all for now. Our girl probably has some napping to get to. I think she said she did all this dust here when I said she hates naps. Okay. I think so too. We'll see you soon, Princess. I would love you more than anything in the world. Soon you touch down in Avenor and are making your way to the royal palace when Maxwell pulled you aside. Gabriella was thinking the party guest list is going to be full of royals and nobles. And the point was, it might help if you dress elegantly for the occasion to help us avoid suspicion. Okay. That's a great idea. Did you have something in mind? You said before we left. But then I set out for something that screamed party Gabriella. After produces a large white garment box. Lifting the lid, you are stunned by the brilliant fluorescent full outfit underneath. Go try it on right now. Time is tight, but this isn't the first limousine quick change I've had to do. That's true. So, I will ask you all to look away. Yes, you, Hannah. Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna be torture for her. Okay, I like it. It reminds me of our playroom, our nursery. I like it though. Spring bloom too. The first breezy look for a bloom in the field. After a quick gesture change, you show your outfit to the group. Well, what do you think? Pretty tired. You look amazing, Gabriel. You're really going to show the avenues how party attire is done. You will be the belle of the ball is perfect. They were outside the royal palace in Avenue where a crowd of press and nobles guests is gathered in the palace, the plaza outside the image. Wow, didn't realize there would be this many people, this many guests, or this much press. Hopefully, it seems like or this much press. Luckily, it keeps our eyes on Avenue's royal family and not on others. So much publicity at a birthday party for children. Nearby, a noble in the crowd appears and scowls nonchalantly, his eyes never turn from the commotion up ahead. Publicity is right. Exactly what the king claimed need after the scandal about the twins leaked. Their public standing has been tamed ever since. Can't say I feel bad necessarily. Yeah, Abraham Bertha and Isabella is training too. Isaac and Heir in front of a clamoring group of reporters and paparazzi. Here people are members of the press. Thank you for joining us for this momentous occasion. And okay. She's a reporter, but I thought she was a whatnot. I believe she must be all about part of the press. Your Majesty, in light of the recent revelations concerning the royal family, how do the prince and princess feel about their birthday so far? Well, of course, Laura and I are just honored to be. This is boring. When do we get to eat cake? It better be a big cake. Kids. Pressure, keep them in line. Next question. We're of the new Julia radio show. Scatter whoops and cheers for Juliana's name sounds out through the crowd. Oh, I see we have some fans in the audience. Hey there, my jewels. And your question, Miss Rivia? What do you say to the allegations that this birthday party is a PR stunt to get back in the good graces of the nobility after the public standing has taken a nosedive? I assure you, this beautiful extravaganza was planned with nothing but love for our children. Mom, Dad, I want a newer table. The one you got me, a newer tablet, sorry. Mom, Dad, I want a newer tablet. The one you got me sucks. If I get one, I get one too. Why did you? What? Bro. Not now, kids. Pressure. I think I got all the insanity. Murmurs and laughter throughout the crowd. Yikes. They did what they did. They to try to of our daughter, and if the avenues speak funny or something to see how awkward they are, then good riddance. Amen. After a few more questions and the twins become impatient and Bertrand calls for the doors to be opened, and that's I think that's quite enough questions for now. Why don't we start letting the guests in and get the party started? One by one, the guests trickle in as you heard it closer and closer to the entrance. You spot a steward checking invitations at the door. Oh! Is that Jose? I noticed that's Maria's father. I don't remember his name. Invitation, please, thank you. Not the most foolproof security, but invitations are gonna be hard to get. You have to get past that steward. Somehow give it a little do you think? Everyone wishes that Ingrid will be able to sit in the crowd, step in with the crowd. Alright, so all we need to do is start a stampede. How is everyone going to do that? You think for a moment and smile then, and leave. Voice loud enough for the crowd to hear. What do you mean the open bar is closing in 10 minutes? 10 minutes? The crowd moving packs entirely, shuffling shoulder to shoulder through the entrance. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Wait a moment, please. Invitations. I need to see it. We are going to sneak past the frustrated steward and into the party. However, beautiful and impeccably dressed. Is there anything I was thinking? It's kind of hard to answer him. If I think of something, I'll let you know. Inside, you find a vibrantly decorated wing of the palace, where nobles are treated to fine hors d'oeuvres and drinks. Meanwhile, a swarm of children shout and play all while being bossed around by Isaac and Lyra. Oh my god! Oh no! I must say, I do like to cool. It gives me my high school stories. With teens house. We just need to find our way back to the holding cells we saw last time we were here. The prisoner, as important as Godfrey, is sure to be there, still be there, along with the answers we need about Bartholomew. That won't be easy with all these guests packing the room. We've gotta get by them unnoticed. Don't worry, we'll just play it cool to stay low key and mingle our way across the party to the back halls. You do just that, navigating your way through the crowd, getting people enough to acknowledge them, but not so much as to invite conversation. Hi, hello, excuse me, Connery. You make your way across the floor, almost to your destination, when a nobleman stumbles into your path. Oh great, smelling heavily of spilled champagne. You there, stop. Who, me? The nobleman looks over your outfit and quickly. Surely someone who would put such effort into her appearance for this occasion wishes to celebrate our prince and princess. Yes, of course. Then join me in a toast to the children of our living king, our wine king and queen. The crowd joins in with angry murmurs and curses against the throne. Across the room, President Isabella cast the same glances. I didn't mean to that. I'm sorry, guys. How can there be an arrest? Those are Michelin star rated or the roars. A toast to the hit heart, the squirrel roaches name of our common born prince or princess. He raises his glass sternly. Hi brother to Ian and Laura. I did and Leah, Lila, Isaac and Isaac and Lara, those two lovable scamps. They just told Jerry go to cross right now. You know them so well. But she did it. You know them on the first name basis and you just strictly for their feeling. Why, of course, I suppose I just care more than this event about this event than others. You successfully communicate the man as he stares sadly into his campaign, embarrassed. You'll make your way around to the maze of hallways at the back of the palace, but freeze when you hear some familiar voices. Please, Miss Nebraska Isabella. Around the corner, you softly take a peek. I knew it. I'd do it. Back off. Kyle. Wait, Kyle? No way, is it Kyle from Murder Home Alone? Kyle, if you're not going to put on the show, then what the hell are we paying for? Those slavish, ungrateful nobles are out there drinking our champagne and laughing behind our backs. Oh, you bought yourself, so like, what did you expect? We need you to put on that costume and deliver a damn showstopper for those brats. Make the people love us again. Costume. You look over to the far wall and see an ornate suit of armor. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I wish it was black. I wish the gold trimming was red and the whole suit was black. Listen, I uphold the company policies Party Night Inc., you ordered the Storytime package, which covers me telling epic tales of adventures and making balloon swords. If you wanted merry dancing or balloon animals, you should have ordered the deluxe package. Here's a point. Those services require a specialist with entirely different credentials. Oh, just call for a replacement brochure. This is your mess to clean up. Mine? How is this my mess? The children are the mess to begin with, so you started because they're all your messes. Couldn't leak the news to your affair, which put us in this rut in the first place. Yeah. What's the lie? That's true. Hey, you better play both of us. You can't keep putting the blame on me. Who children there again? Yeah, yours, pressure. I can and I will. I am the true-born queen of Avenue. Oh, you Stumpco, right? It's clear you'll have some issues, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. The three of them storm off in opposite directions, leaving the armor unattended. Ooh, I just had the best idea. You guys keep putting on that suit of armor, aren't you, Maxwell? Brad and Izzy are expecting a new party night to waltz in and deliver a show. And I'm pretty sure I could fit into that armor. Corbin! Hey! Maybe you could cause a diversion while we find the path to Godfrey's cell. Question. We actually had Orby here to scout. How scout this whole hallway to the cells? When last time was here, how come we don't have the river? We can't remember what. Oh, okay. And cause some humiliation for Brett and Isabella. And cause some chaos for that spoiled prince and princess. Hannah? I mean, she's not wrong. They are spoiled. They are brats. Like, bro, they're not wrong. She's not wrong. What? I can be petty. Hannah, sweetheart. It's not a bad thing. I mean, you were telling the truth. It's not bad. You were telling the truth, but what? I can be petty sometimes. I don't like bullies. Understandable. Neither do I. Maxwell, I defeat the party night, go first and cause chaos. At once, my lady. Hey. No, I'm playing Maxwell. This music is from High School Story as well. Love it. Your metallic footsteps stomp to the beat of as you float over to the stereo in the middle of the party. Shout! Heart, you party people. Shout, young party people. Be thou ready to get down. It's a party night! Hey! We got more heat! You feel those tunes and your hips swirl, possessed by the dude, children gather around, jumping and prancing to the be until later ages and inevitably pushed their way to the front. Wow. And that girl is one of the ancestors in the Goodfellas. We get to dance first. I'm gonna get out of our way. Yeah, he was he does what we say. No, the parliament revelries are for old kids and grown so like together around. It's like rushing the door of the edge of the crowd. The two of you just came with me. Come join my name. Let's stop these squares. Don't be squares, Mom, Dad. Yeah, you're embarrassing us. That party begins with a nice oath of honesty. Are you brave and honorable enough to swear to be cheerful? Sure, buddy. We'll play ball. We swear to be honest people. Splendid. In that case, answer me true. What do you really think of you? Nobles? Which of you is a better word? Just a strong shirt. The one of the people with the word. And just this is hard to What do you really think of your king of nobles? Of course, we love our own subjects, including the great nobles of Avenel. There are friends and allies for sure. Even though you called them sluggish and ungrateful just a while ago. What? That's not... You misunderstand. What's the meaning of this? Let's move on to the next section, shall we? The sweet the room. The trip is fun. Suddenly you enjoy the Alex sends a short little kick into your shin. Ow! Ow! This armor is decorative, young friends. This is a born you suck. Yep, she is from, she's one of the wrong line of siblings in the Goodfellas. Hey, don't be mean to Papa now. Yeah, he's nice. I don't care. Don't tell us what to do, you're our subject. That's what you do, you're manners. Yeah, we gave the orders. Coming out, throw these kids in the dungeon. You need going to manners. The word of the day is manners. Time to learn something. A good leader treats others with compassion and fairness. Yeah. Why should I? Because if you don't, then the people may revolt. That may revolt. I feel like they will. Yeah. Go. Huzzah, educational fun abounds. I don't like this nightlife. Me neither, Isaac. Let's get him fired like we did with our man. I love to look like the fire, like a callback to the fire for high school stories, but two that made of a smoke around the world for Heir. The twins closing on you was sinister, menacing their eyes. I'm putting them against each other. Then them against each other. Hold Cherry. If you fire me, how shall I award the special crown? Special crown? Give it. I want it now. Of course, unfortunately there is only one crown. You don't mind sharing, do you? Sharing? Even for Jerry? Oh, I like it. Jerry? No, I want it. You're playing very swiftly, and soon the twins are at each other's throats, shouting at the top of their lungs. Goodness, hijinks and tomfoolery have performed in the royal house. The crowd laughs and cheers at everyone opposed herbs. The crowd laughs and cheers at everyone except for Preston and Isabella, and the twins will argue heatedly. This is it. I've had enough of this nonsense. It's plenty of the year. It's time for a final. Bring out the cake. If you said it can, so bring out the cake and go. Why are you all taking orders on the big night? Protesters are too little too late as the servant rolls out the cart with a decadent 3-tier birthday cake. Gather around, children, as I person this feast as only the mega parties can. The name of the party you go to with the sword. Where's the cake monster? Long sword from the wall. Hey, put that down. You stop towards the cake, blade boys to strike. You are a honorable foe, Sir Cake, but these guests must be fed. And thus, with this mighty blade, I split the in twain. You bring the blade down, splitting it in two, and pulling the broom in a messy splash of frosting goodness. Hey! Yay! I just feel like my job is to the left. This is the best day of my life! No. This is fun. I can fix this. I'm gonna stop. I command you. How the king really runs a children's party over in the kingdom. Children and servants scramble next to mess. You back away from the sugared gold chaos, swinging towards the exit. Party all night. You celebrate the birthday party. Thank you for having me, folks. Partner Inc. is available for bookings. If you enjoyed the show, recommend me to your friends. make your way through the back hallway of the manor and eventually find your way to the familiar corridor you saw when you last found Godfrey. We're getting closer. I think I remember these all. I'll text Maxwell and let him know how to find us. If the chaos I heard was any sign, Gershon and Isabella should be plainly distracted or at least unhappy, which suits me just fine. Yes. Soon Maxwell catches up with you, slightly out of breath. Silently, plate armor takes a while to get out of, but the security tried to be a bit diverted. Moon staff to we continue pushing further into the hall as quickly and stealthily as you can. I hate to put a dip on this plan, but what if Beverly doesn't cooperate? Then I use my fist to make him cooperate, Hannah. Guess we have to pull the old bad cop pants cop Drake. I'm gonna get some drinks, a handsome cop, and you're the bad cop, Maxwell? Wait, which one am I? That's a good question. That's a good question. I guess you're the handsome cop, Drake? And that's was the bad cop. We'll make Guffrey talk. We have too much writing on this, for real. Give it us right. We'll find a way. Intimidation, this deception, or whatever it takes. I don't have the patience for a subtle touch with the man who killed my mother. You push further, almost at your destination, when suddenly, oh no, oh, it's so close, not so fast. You freeze and turn around at the sound of an all too familiar voice behind you. You better be fresh on his brother. Yep. You really think you could make it this far without us, man? I mean, yes. We spent considerable time cleaning up the chaos at the party, and no one causes chaos like Duchess Deville and that brain. Avenue is still out king, and whatever you're up to, you have to get to us. Okay, fine, bring it on. You're so close to fulfilling your plans of getting info out of Calvary, but will Person Isabella stop you dead in your tracks? Find out in the next chapter. Okay. Well, guys, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you never miss anything below. Share my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time. Champ out. Peace.